Hello and welcome back to another Fate Grander video. So yeah, we'll be continuing with the Valentine's event. But before we do, there was a dev diary today. So yeah, Richard came in 11 months early. Yeah, he's the New Year's servant for next year. But it looks like they added him early to celebrate for the strange fake anime being released. So yeah, and it was I don't think it was the best choice for them to add him this early, but it is what it is, and they are doing this. Uh, they are going to be releasing him on the weekends. His banner is going to be up on the weekends, but the pity is definite. Pity is going to be carried over throughout whenever his banner is up. So for his last one, the March 1st is when his pity will be reset after his banner is gone. So if you're if you want to rule for him, then this is I don't think this is the best time to rule for him, since there is OC2 banners are up next, and then Mahoyo collab, Summer, and OC3, and so on. So yeah, that's the pity being carried over is definitely a good thing. But if they add that pity carry to all the servants, then that would have been definitely the best thing. So yeah, and I am not going to be ruling for him, since, as you can see, I don't have any cards left. So yeah, I am. I will try to save as much as I can till the Mahoyo collab, and yeah, we'll see about how much I can save till then. So yeah. Anyways, let's continue with the story of the Valentine event. Section 4. May those who fight be blessed. It all started with something trivial. So trivial I barely remember any of the details. It was a day much like any other in the kingdom of Ethiopia. My mother, the queen, was bragging about beauty, and she just had to involve the nymphs. My beauty, or maybe it was my daughter's beauty, is even fairer than the Nereids. I think that was how it was pronounced. This arrange angered the Nereids, who had always been deeply jealous sea nymphs. Their anger then spread to Poseidon, and from there the course was set. Everyone knew what became of people of nation who angered the gods. Poseidon sent a giant man-eating sea monster to terrorize the populace, and high tides that threatened to drown the entire kingdom. My father, the king, feared the end. My father, the king, feared the end as he held his head in his hand. In his hand, my mother, the one who created this mess, turned deathly pale and didn't say another word. And of course, all the other Ethiopians were panicked out of their mind. Some crawled in fear, some tried to escape, some prayed to the gods despite knowing their pleas would fall on deaf ears. Some of them gave up and resented themselves to their fate, resigned themselves to their fate. Scenes like that played out all over the nations, now facing doom thanks to a single, half hearted boast. So, faced with all that, I felt I had no choice but to do something. Hmm. Ah, it's so peaceful out here. Oh, there, Missy. You are. What are you doing draping over the side like that? For a moment, I thought you were laundry that had been hanging out to dry. Can you blame me? It's just so nice out. She needs to rest after producing all those boulders. True. You, true. You gotta take breaks so you don't burn out. So, you don't much care for peace. Are you kidding me? I love it. You can't enjoy anything unless it's peaceful. As long as I don't have any gods angry at me, or monsters trying to eat me, or creepy old guys trying to arrange marriage with me, I don't need anything else. For someone claiming she wishes to be a hero, you certainly say a lot of useless things, girl. Huh? Did I say something wrong? I don't think so. Many of the people we call heroes love peace as well. Do do not be ridiculous. No hero can possibly be born from the lukewarm water of peace. Hmm. I never thought about it like that before. But now I'm not sure what to think again. What? What is the most important thing you need to be a hero? Oh no, don't look at me. I can't help you with that. I'm no hero. I'm just a sailor who gets ships where they need to go. Kalia's got lots of heroes, but it's still hard to. It's still her hard question. I don't think even all of Kalia's hero could answer that easily. Very well then. I do not. I do not know if this is the most important thing, but I do know it is absolutely crucial. A hero needs to be strong. Your husband certainly was he not? Indeed. How can one hope to be a hero without the strength to defeat one's enemies? I guess you might be right, but I also think there's more to it than that. It also depends on how you define strength and defeating enemies. Well, I mean, it's true that Poseidon was super duper strong. He was the son of Zeus and he was blessed by both Athena and Hermes. I remember the very first time I saw him, thought, oh, so that's what's moving faster than the eye can see looks like. Uh, is this helping? I'm not coming across like some lovesick housewife bragging about her hubby, am I? You're doing fine. I'd love to hear more about how Perseus fought. Tch, I knew it. You just clicked your tongue to me big time. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. No, wait, that wasn't me. Saber Medusa was passing by and went out of her way to make sure the picked her up. What do you think you are? Hey, get back here. I swear. I see. I only knew her head, so I don't know she could be such a scamp. Medusa, a scamp. I never thought about her like that before. Anyway, I know that you need to be strong enough to defeat your enemies. But in my case, I basically spent my whole life around a hero whose level was already maxed out. So I don't really have any idea what's normal for most heroes. I mean, you have to be strong in first place for the gods to bless you, right? So exactly how strong do you have to be for that to happen? I guess for people from ancient Greece, having support from the gods is pretty clear cut way to tell who the heroes were. In her case, she definitely seemed to be affiliated with Poseidon, but I think it's more of a curse than she managed more of a curse that she managed to turn into a strength. Well, we have got another river collision incoming. Everyone, brace for impact. Lotus. Let's see. It could be Niza. Arjuna could be one since there are multiple different weapons. Damn, I didn't know it was possible for a river to smell scro- scorched. Ha ha ha. Yeah, ha ha ha. I thought I heard talk about defeating enemies coming from here. Hmm, let's see. Is it time for battle? Is it? It is, isn't it? Battle creased someone. Oh, Durga. Yeah, fair. It's Skari. Talk about the last god we need to see. And look, and look, her ship appears to be custom made as well. Whoa. Huh? Oh gosh, please don't stomp on the deck too hard. Yes, please don't. Even the Takara Bune can only take so much. I think we saw this Takara Bune some other time back. I don't remember where exactly we saw it, but yeah, this is definitely a sprite that was used. That's the Daikokuten's Takarabune. Takarabune. That means treasure ship, yeah? Must be a whole lot of coins on board to warrant a name like that. Kali's another chaos Choco servant, as you might have guessed. But the Daikokutan actually looked to be regular Kaldian servants. They must have gone to this that singularity on their own at some point, just like Columbus did. So, why are you guys helping that Kali out, Daikokutan? We are still Big Boss's loyal servant, of course. But when Boss Kali here gave us an order, we just couldn't bring ourselves to refuse. Hey, hey, what's that supposed to mean, rodents? I would never force anyone to work against their will. I only ask for your help because you smell like Shiva, and I like you. Gah, you rodents are so precious. Hey, we are flattered but also terrified. Please stop before we faint. We'll do anything you ask if you just spare us. Whoa, and Eastern goddess, and she looks like a really powerful one too. We are getting gods like her now too? It would seem so. Durga is one of Kaldia's heroic servants. She is a war goddess who was born from the wrath of numerous Indian gods for the sole purpose of destroying evil. And Kali there is another even more powerful aspect of the Durga's spirit origin. Of course, that Kali is only a Choco servant, not the real Kali. So I don't know how helpful this information will be. Well, at least now I know she really is an incredible god. She looks really tough. So, you are my opponent. The one I wish to see again is, of course, Shiva. I was told I could do so if I made my way down this river. So that is exactly what I will do. Together with this adorable rodents. But if only one river can continue on past this point, then that makes this battle and you my enemy. Battles must be won, enemy must be defeated. This is who I am. That is my purpose as a god. Gah-ha-ha-ha-ha. Guess that rules out. Guess that rules out nice peaceful discussions. Can't say I'm surprised. So, what's your river street then? Enemies, of course. For I subsist on the blood of my fallen foes. Please don't lick my cheek and audibly gulp when you see things like that. Good grief. So that goddess rivers contains the blood and body parts of various monsters she killed. Damn. I guess I shouldn't be surprised seeing how her portfolio is of war and slaughter. Alright, so that means things we need to use to give our river an advantage during this battle. Our enemy parts. I think that ramparting chocolate monsters we have defeated up till now should count as enemies. Yeah, they should. And right now I bet the chocolate they dropped will be even more effective fuel for the river than regular chocolate. So like if we fought other non-chocolate monsters too, right? Does that mean we can use their wings and horns and stuff in my river as well now? Indeed. In the end, it seems our task remains much the same as before. No, arguably we will now be competing on speed and number even more directly than before. That's true. I think there is going to be an especially large focus on battling this time. Well, we have got an eye on my boat. I've still got a cape and eye on my boat, so I won't be of much help with the fighting. Sorry about that. That's okay. We have got a job, so we have got our... It's okay. We have got a job, and you have got yours. We can handle these enemies on our own just fine. Although I'm a little scared of what happens if that goddess tries to attack us directly. I mean, just look at how many arms she has. You lot are not monsters, so I will not fight you directly. This will simply be a contest to see who can slaughter more enemies faster. Let us begin. It sounds bad when you use the word slaughter. But putting that aside, we'll be doing the same thing as before, Master. We need to defeat chocolate monsters and other hostile creatures to get as many battle drops from them as we can. Sounds like we have got a lot of fighting ahead of us. Let's do this. Sure.
いいでしょう。仕事の時間です。決着の時だ。望むところだ。逆光剣。素直になれ。浅い切り札はこちらが先だ。フラガラック。 あプラがラック切り札こちらが先だプラがラック甘いぞ我が霊うむうむ今日は完了古きルーン決着の時ゴッズホルダー了解アンサーワッツ暗殺エアイングス取った切り札こちらが先だプラガラク切り札こちらが先だプラガラクプラガラクどれにしようかどうしますはいアンサーワッツ取ったプラガラク切り札こちらが先だプラガラックはいな処理班を呼びましたそのまま眠っていなさい
Okay. Okay, I think we killed a lot of them. How's that? Gahahaha, gahahaha. Kali's river still has more momentum than ours. It does. Oh man, I guess having so many arms really does give you an advantage. Now I get why the hundred-handed Hector-Norius were such tough opponents. Okay, probably another monster from Almet. Stop that. If you have time to whine, you have time to work. Even my feeble-bodied master is doing his best to focus on the battle at hand. Surely you can. Let's keep going. Pow, pow. Materials. Yum, yum. Oh boy. Is he experiencing a fighter's high or something? If I were to paint this scene myself, I think I'd make his eyes into dollar signs. This kind of focus is not good at all. Master, I think you should take a little break and catch your breath. Here, have some water. Okay, I guess I can hang in there for one more stretch in his place. Okay. Oh, yeah. Today is Saturday, so new strange fake episode is going to be dropping. So yeah,
甘いぞご同志はい
excited to see where it goes.
逆
Well,
光剣 せい打ち込む
at least they released Richard after his name was
朝
already
切り札
released.
こちらが先だ
Otherwise, that would have been a spoiler.
朝切り札
In
こちらが先だ
JB, when he was released,
裏が
we still we still didn't have his name in the anime at least. So yeah.
了解バツ どれにしようか古きルーン我がルーン決着の時だ
What? Resting cannot use. That's interesting.
こういうこともでき
Leap
る
in shot.
うむうむ
That's fine.
はいどうします逆光剣 バツ
66.
フラガラックフラガラック了解命令とだ了解はいバツバツ浅い浅いご税令の証明をアンサーこうだ切り札こちらが先だフラガラック了解はい今は楽しめいずれ終わるのだから
How's the river looking now, Da Vinci? Still as deadlocked as before. Oh man, you're all worn out from all that fighting. There is no way we can keep collecting materials like this. But if we take a breath, take a break now, we might never be able to catch up to her. We just have to do our best and hold our ground. I agree. Kali might be strong, but we still outnumber her. Especially with the Daiko getting preoccupied with taking care of their ship. So, if we all keep working and fighting together, there is a chance we can gain an advantage. I wish I could call in someone else to help. Hang on, is someone there? Who's there? Wind. Berserker. Put him in the back for Bond. And who else? Sure, Wangina and sure. Okay. What? Why is she helping us? Four waves. Okay.
聞くがいいこの律動を女神は魔人の血をすすり訪れるのは黒き時サンハラカー
Is this our Kali from? Nope, it's Shokokari. Yeah, that's weird.
いただきますごちそうさま後より死ね先に立つの逆光剣肉変態刻み食らううまそうだ浅いフラガラックフラガラックフラガラック浅い切り札こちらが先だフラガラック高ぶるどうします死だ聞くがいいこの律動を女神は魔人の血をすすり訪れるのは黒き時サンハラカーリいただくぞ決着の時だ決着の時だうむうむうまそうだ望むところだはいどうしますせいアンサラどうせ捨てるし勝利 づいている。フラガラクフラガラクフラガラク切り札、こちらが先だ。どうします？はい、殺戮の時だ。フィニッシュ。早かったか。もう終わりか。なんだつまらぬな。
Okay, so why did she help us? Hmm. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. I have slaughtered my enemies. I have drank their blood. Victory is mine. It makes me want to dance about enjoy. I'm glad you're in such high spirits, Boss Kali. But I'm afraid you were a little too focused on killing and not enough on adding to your river. I guess you could say you won the battle and lost the war. Uh, right. Well, I appreciate it. She really helped us out in that last battle. I'm quite sure she didn't mean to. She was just focused on killing enemies to the extension of anything else. Exclusion. Yeah, yeah, I feel great. I'm not surprised her magical energy is running out after all the time she used her noble phantasm. But at least she seems genuinely happy. I don't know how I feel about this. I was a little more fired up than usual at first since this river looked pretty dangerous and bloody. But now I feel like all the wind's been taken out of my sails. Figuratively. I mean, don't we, don't get me wrong. I'm really glad we won, but still. Hmm? You're wrong, girl. That smells like the sea. My river is the right one. I can tell from its smell. Huh? What is that expression? But then, I suppose it is too sweet for that. Yes, too sweet by far. Well, no matter. You have defeated me, which makes you a warrior. Be proud. Huh? But I really didn't. I really. I'm really not a warrior type. I'm more on the weak side than anything, and I don't have any amazing weapons or cool techniques. I don't mean now. I'm talking about the color of your soul. You are undoubtedly a fighter. You have fought, haven't you? Being weak is no excuse not to fight when fighting is called for. If you know that, then you too are a warrior. Oh, in that sense, yeah, maybe I am then. I fought even though I was weak, or at least I tried to. But then remember how you tried to fight and be proud. That is all you need to do. Now, as the goddess of slaughter, I shall commend your victory by endowing you with my blessing and protection. Gah ha, gah ha ha ha. Uh, please don't worry about us. We'll just be absorb little of her. We'll just absorb a little of her dance's aftermath and see ourselves home. Phew. So this is a divine blessing and protection, huh? Now that I've actually got them, I feel awkward. Not to mention I don't know what they actually do. So I think I'll just consider them something of a good luck charm and not rely on them too much. I didn't really get the other things she said, but for now, oh hey, she dropped a chocolate too. I'll hold on to it just in case. Please accept, please accept this rice balls too. You'll need your strength for a long voyage, after all. Oh, they look yummy. Thanks. Farewell. Well, there is definitely some. There is definitely been some complications, but it looks like you can get the ship moving again. Hmm. Hang on a sec. I see. Yeah. Well, sure. Why not? So just like with Rama, it looks like it looks like the real Kali, or rather Durga in this case, would like to say something. Gee, do not misunderstand me, communicator. How so? My normal goddess self, that is, my usual self, is not constantly thinking about seeing Shiva again. Well, strictly speaking, I suppose I am, but I would never let it interfere with my divine duties. That version of me is just you just encountered is a unique form of one of my ascensions. And on top of that, she had only acquired her form by merging with chocolate. Perhaps there was something in play that that made it more likely for her to break apart from me like that. But this goddess knows nothing about it. What I'm trying to say is, don't worry. As my normal self, I would never cause a disturbance just because I wish to see Shiva again. It's okay, I already know that. Does she really mean that? Don't worry. Is that clear? Yes, ma'am. Good. Durga, since you're here, can I ask you a question? Do you know what Kali was talking about? Specifically, what she said about her rival river being the right one. I do not. Even I cannot tell much about that river from here. But I will say that if Kali said that, then it must be true. Kali is a goddess of death and slaughter that resides within me, and she is far more in instructional and impulsive, Inst- instinctual, and impulsive. So while I cannot say for sure, it may be that she sensed something there that I can't from here. I see. Understood. Thank you. I'm still kind of astonished that a real goddess showed up here, even if it was through a human vessel. But for now, I'm even galdier than I was able gladier, that I was able to beat her. You sure did. Well done. Alright then, let's get back to churning and chucking chucking in chocolate and boulders and keep making headway down this river. It feels like we are just going with Columbus's plan for now. And that definitely doesn't seem like it's going to end well. So we'll see about that. Sheesh. Did it really smell that much? Huh. Did it? Okay.
ここに立つのを予想
Okay.
毎度あれ
I can now MLB that. So yeah.
前からちょっと気になってたんだけどさ。
Okay, let's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay, 22 new ones are only left, so yeah, let's see. Okay, someone new. A few days ago. It's been 30 minutes since she called me here.
少し先の話なのですけど、何か催し物があると伺いました。
Oh, you mean Sitsuin? Are you talking about Valentine's Day?
そう、バレンタインデーっていうのね。まあ、そんな催し物が2月14日にあるなんて全然知らなかったわ。
She sounds so much like Kaguya when she's speaking in such uh, condescending. Is it the right word for this? Like, oh my god, something like that. Okay, let's go. I guess she's pretending not to see the Valentine's Day magazine on the desk there. She says like that there isn't a Valentine's Day magazine over there.
バレンタインデーとやらは日頃お世話になっている方に物を送る日と聞いています。まあ別に世話になっているどころか恨むべき対象ではありますが。
Very much tsundere. Okay.
チョコレートを送るというのはどうかしら。
Oh, so it's for Siegfried. Don't worry, Director Godorf will be thrilled to get it. Let's poke her a bit.
まあそうね。でもあの方少々太り気味だし、チョコレートはちょっと。って違うわよ。突然どうしてあの人が出てくるのよ。いえ、まあお世話になっているのは確かですけど、そっちじゃなく、もっとこういけすかない羽持ちならない男が一人いるじゃない。
Yes, yes, I know. You mean the Dragon Slayer, right?
そうとも言うわね。まあ別にあの男は何をもらったところで嬉しいとも悲しいとも感じないのでしょうけど、それはそれとして私は妃として何かを送る義務があります。さてここまで来れば私が何を言いたいかはわかるわね。
Sure, I'll help you.
そう、ありがとう。では焼きチョコとやらを作りたいのだけど、なぜ焼きかって？それはまあチョコを焼けばできるんでしょ。簡単ね。焼くくらいなら私でもできるわ。 中華鍋とラードを用意してと。
I think you might have gotten the wrong idea.
オーブンで焼く？それだけでいいの？あら、ほんとおいしいわ、これ。普通にこれだけなの？もっとこう試行錯誤とかするべきでは？
I think all you need now is a card and some wrapping paper.
そうね。味は普通に美味しいから、あとはその方面にこだわるべきよね。具体案は何かあるかしら？ごしんなさい、マスター。
Maybe something like I'm yours, eat me. I've got it. Barmung.
なるほど、そうね。つまり私が自分で自分にリボンを巻いてチョコを口にくわえて、はい、あなた、私がプレゼントよって、そんなことできてたまるか。ここに来て難問が浮上したわね。ラッピング、何かいいアイデアはないかしら？
Well, looks. Sorry about that. Well, looks like it's time to break out my secret weapon.
秘密兵器？
Oh.
は？
I asked Siegfried directly. Siegfried said he'd like you to use something black, red, and white.
なんで聞いたの？
I mean, he was going to find out eventually, so I just figured when in doubt, this was the surest answer.
そうね、その通りね。グーの音も出ない正論ね。でも覚えておきなさい、マスター。人は正論をぶつけられると時に暴れる生き物なのよ。うに
ゃー。When all was said and done, she found it in herself to give him her gift. Then, some time later.
はい。前のお礼よ。お礼。
Thank you.
まったく。
Oh, okay.
今日は月に一度の表情の日じゃのう、マスター。え、聞いてない？今月から始まったのじゃ。ところでそなたも最近頑張っておるようじゃし、特別にわしが褒美を使わす。ありがたく受け取るがよいぞ。わし特注のドクロチョコじゃ。どうじゃ、かっこいいじゃろ。嬉しいか？嬉しいじゃろ。わしの用意したチョコが気に入らんのか？ほう、貴様もずいぶん偉くなったものじゃな。何？嬉しすぎて固まってたじゃと？
それならそうと早く家うつけめ。まったくもってういやつよの。ほれ、遠慮せずにチコを寄るがよい。もうそっとわしが直々に切り分けてやるでな。そなたと食べるチョコはまた格別じゃ。今後もより一層の働きを期待しておるぞ。
Okay, short one. Mikhaili. Probably. Where am I?
サイ、
Yep.
ここにいるのは分かっているわ。マスター、どこにいるの？マスター。出てきなさい。そして私の体を磨きなさい。今日のヤスリがけは右スカート上部走行400平米分よ。3時間は覚悟なさい。
Oh no, please don't let these tremors be what I think they are.
いつまでもサボっていないで仕事をして。私のボディのケアもマスターの役割でしょ。
The giant Eli-chan.
呆れた。昼間から熟睡とはいい身分ね、マスター。私が起こしに来なかったら夕方まで寝ていたわよ。せっかくの祭日を寝過ごすつもり？
The normal Mark II. Then it was just a dream.
ええ。やめろー、おっきい。ぶっ飛ばすぞーとか、キャップ、レーザー車の出番だとか、愉快な上事を口にしていたけど、ちょっと観察しがいがあったわ。けど本当にひどい顔色ね。まるでペンキの剥げたポストのよう。チョコレートに潰される夢でも見た？それともチョコレートの公主台に立たされる夢とか？だってあなた他のサーバントからもプレゼントをもらうんでしょ？私でさえ数を把握しきれないのだもの。いちいち食べていたらそれこそ体調が破壊される。
It's okay, I'm used to it. I don't actually get that many.
そう、廃屋よりレギュラー派なのね。その安物趣味不愉快だわ。スペシャルなものはオンリーワンであるべき。数を誇るのは感心しないわね。今自分は量産型とか作っていたくせにと思ったでしょ。私は特別よ。とてもスペシャルなものだから量産品にしてもグレードは下がらないわ。それじゃあ、はい、これあげる。何これなんて顔をしないで。見ればわかるでしょ。シートベルトよ。私はチョコレートなんて一過性のものに関心は持たないの。でも今日は祭日だから必要なものをあげるのにはいい機会だわ。今は必要のないものだけど私のマスターであればいつか必要になるものよ。その時安物を使われては困るから余裕を見てはデザインしていたというわけ。サイズは合っているわ。触り心地も機能性も S クラス。よかったわね。じゃあさよなら。
私はチェイテ城のフレームの様子を見てくるわ。
Thank you. I promise I'll keep it safe until the time comes to use it.
その時を楽しみにしているわ。私のマスター。
Okay. That's some nice chocolate. Heartfelt chocolate. Leisure included. Lecture. Leisure. Okay. This trident true baked confection, wrapped in black, red, and white, reflects Grimhild herself. The only difference between what she gave to her master and Siegfried are that the enclosed message cards are message cards. A veritable essay is inscribed on Siegfried's card, gushing about his incompetence, while her message card to master contains impassioned counsel warning against the dangers of imitating Siegfried's example. Okay. When you split this skeleton chocolate vertically like this, look, you can turn it into a mask. Ha ha ha, pretty neat. Don't you think? Huh? Why are you looking at me like that? Okay. A seatbelt that will be needed when Mark II finds the mega frame. Despite its appearance, the silver colored belt is made with pure leather, and the rows of screws were designed with the pilot's safety in mind. It's a little prickly. It looks good on you, more than I imagined. Even I have no complaints. Next up, let's see. Maybe I'll prepare a silvery rubber suit for you. Silverly rubber suit for you. Okay. Oh, yeah. That one was cute. Lulu Hawa. Okay, ruler. Sure.
チョ
Let's
コを
do
渡すんだ。
10 mil.
ここには誰もいねえな。よしよしよし、クリアだ。安全地帯を確保だ。ライダークラスにチェンジしといてよかったぜ。俺は今風だ。風そのものが俺と言ってもいい。そう、風になりゃいいのさ。このカタストロフを乗り越えるにはそれしかねえ。
Kintoki? What are you so afraid of?
大将静かに So cool, be cool, be quiet OK? 今は動いちゃなんねえ。おいらのためにも大将のためにもならねえとくる。バレンタインデー、微笑ましい西洋の催しとばかり思ってたが、ところがどっこい It's so bad、 とんだ薬味だ。マスター、大将、見られたからには仕方ねえ。黙っててくれや。こうなりゃ一連卓勝ってやつだ。お互い命を狙われてる身みてえなもんだしな。
I'm sorry, what are you talking about? Hang on, is this about Shuden Doji and Raiko?
おお、さすがは大将だ。その通り、シュテンの野郎も来光の大将も午後になった途端によ。午前とは打って変わって猛攻しかけてきやがったんだ。ありゃ死ぬ。チョコがどうこう以前に Death or Die だ。 起点がやばいのはいつも通りだが、来光さんも今日はタガが外れてやがる。んなもんいらねえ、俺はガキじゃねえんだしっつった途端にな、牛御前様一歩手前の頑固ときた。まさに坂田マスト大ってなもんだ。わかるか？全くわからない？いいんだよ、フィーリングで分かってくれ。とにかくだ大将、あんたは絶対いらねえとか欲しくねえとか言わねえこった。俺はまあたかだか昔の縁があるって話だろうが、大将の存在は特別だ。マスターって以上にな、新しい視点にとっちゃ新しいおもちゃだ。来光の大将にとっちゃまあ新しい子だよな。
Never mind all that. Now, here, have some chocolate.
おっと、そうきたか。風になったつもりがもう捕まえられちまってたか。そりゃあそうだな、あんたは俺っちの正真正銘のマスターだった。俺の隠れた先があんたのいた場所ってのは運命なのかもしれねえや。じゃあ何かお返ししねえとな。渡せるものっつうと、まあ、そうだな。よし、こいつをもらってくれや。俺のとっておきライダーベルトのレプリカだ。まあ大将は人間だからな、気合い込めてもさすがに霊気が変化したりはしねえが、それでも特別性だ。理工系のサーバント連中があれこれいじってるしな。俺っちのお気に入り中のお気に入りだぜ。トロフィー代わりに飾っておくつもりだったんだが、あんたになら渡してもいいや。いや、俺とタンデムを決められるくらいの誰より特別なあんたにこそ心置きなく渡せらな。まあ好きなように使ってくれや大将。
唐突だが大変申し訳ない。
Back to back retainers of Raiko. That's cool. This really is sudden.
ああ、実はちょっと鬼の連中とその少々過剰なる鍛錬に勤しんでしまって。互いに燃えるヒートアップ。そう、ヒートアップしてしまってたな。挑発された瞬間によーしやるかと首を狙ったのは悪いと思うのだが、
Are you okay?
ああ、幸いにも静止が入った。アルジュナ殿とゲオルギウス殿がいなければいささか大変なことになっていた。
And badly you mean a straight up bloodbath?
そうとも言う。いや、そうとしか言わないか。申し訳ない。それで相談なのだが、 いかに挑発されたとはいえ、火蓋を切ったのは間違いなく俺だ。ならば彼女たちに謝罪せねばなるまい。折しも間もなく祝祭の日だと聞く。
Festival.
ああ、セントバレンタインデーだったか。世話になった者の間でチョコを贈り合うのだろう。日本でいうところのお中元のようなもの。違うか。違わないと。よしよし。ともあれ、その贈り物を通して謝罪の気持ちを伝えようと思う。
That's a great idea.
そうか。よかった。では、チョコレートを確保しなければ。マスター、どうした？手作り。菓子を小野が手で作るか。なるほど。そうだな。そちらの方が心がこもっている気がする。
Then let's make them together.
実にありがたい。遠慮なくその言葉に甘えるとしよう。ではよろしくお願いします。色、形、そうだな。色はこれでいこうと思う。そして形だが、どうだろうか。いける？なるほど。すまない。焦げた。やり直しだな。いや、気落ちしてはいない。大丈夫だ。一からやり直したい。いかがだろうか。では、じっくりと。気のせいか。あとはこれを冷やして。よし。うまくいったな。
Good job. Are you going to give them to all the oni?
それはもちろんだが、その前に。
That's cute.
まずはあなたにこれを。一番うまくできたものだからな。何より生前は一度もやらなかったことをやれたのはあなたの提案のおかげだ。菓子の手作りか。存外剣につながる部分もあって面白いな。よければまた今度付き合ってもらえると嬉しいが。
Anytime. And this is from me. I'd be happy to. Also, this is for you.
ありがとう、マスタ
You're welcome. And on the day of
唐突だが大変本当に申し訳ない。
now what is it?
以前渡したチョコがあっただろう。あれを見た茨城が。
Okay. So you tried to send us these sweets shaped like Shuten and my disciple, despicable, decapitated heads, practicing for the real thing, huh? Since you are challenging us, the leader of the Oni. Damn, these are good. I mean, I accept your challenge. Okay, Shuten, let's go. We'll cut off Tsuna's head. Okay.
となり、あとは流れるように切り合いになった。贈り物とは難しいものだな。
What a sad misunderstanding.
いや、悲しくはないぞ。どちらも殺し合いではないと理解していたからな。命がけではあるが。あれはあれで、なかなかに楽しいものだよ。俺にとってはだが。加えて、全てが伝わらなかったわけではない。全員、歌詞についてはうまかったで意見が一致していた。俺が作ったことを知って全員が驚いたのも痛快だった。まったく作り手冥利に尽きるというものだ。
I'm so happy for you. Okay. Two more. A well-made alloy replica of the rider build that Sakata Kintoki rider wears. It is absolutely not a toy suitable for children. It is made to look completely real and adults can totally wear it. The maker is unknown. Okay, yeah, these are cute. Oh. Shuten Ibuki Ibaraki, the fox girl, what was her name? Suzuka, and then Kijo Koyo. Oni chocolate made by Tsuna, who learned how to make them with the help from various servants. Besides being a written gift for master, the chocolates are also intended as an apology to the Oni. Tsuna nearly fought them to the death. It's a superb set of chocolates, both delicious and cute, but Ibaraki Doji misinterpreted the item as a warning of Tsuna's intention to take their heads. Somehow, Tsuna didn't seem to mind, and all he did in response was smile. After all, it was something of a miracle that he'd been able to give her anything in first place. The chocolate master tasted was bitter and yet still sweet at the very end. To the very end. Nice, okay. So, yeah, that will be all from me today. We'll be continuing with the next section of the story. It seems like it's only one arrow. If it is a small one, then I'll probably do more Valentine scenes tomorrow. So yeah, it's probably going to be heart shaped. So let's see who the next servant is going to be tomorrow. So yeah, thank you all for watching and see you guys tomorrow around the same time. If you enjoyed and stick around to the end, thank you for watching, and a like and sub would be appreciated. But anyways, see you guys tomorrow. Bye.